Hi, I'm John. Welcome to my world. So you may have noticed I'm a bit older than the rest of you. And well, there is an advantage of becoming a bit older. You become more patient. In fact, I'm more patient now than I used to be, say, 20 or 30 seconds ago. Recently I was in a wine shop and I needed help on choosing a wine. And the girl behind the counter, she's on her phone texting and she was ignoring me. So I gave her a minute. I gave her 2 minutes. And I said, fuck it. I'll turn on Mr. Charming mode. You see, I have a vast collection of wines from all over the world. Of course we do. You must be an expert. I've tasted them all. No wonder. You look fucked. And then she said, I'm mine. Nobody wants to hear. You two would look fucked if somebody had just died in your family. So from the bottom of my heart, I said, I can help you. If you need a day for the funeral, afterwards come back to my place, watch a movie, and there'll be wine. Presumably, if you put your phone down and do your fucking job. I actually like films. In fact, I'd love to see the sequels to films they haven't made. My right foot. P.S. I hate you. I've got AIDS. The sequel to Brokeback Mountain. But what about those films that they will never make a sequel to? Titanic, for obvious reasons. Well, they could do it from a different angle, say from the point of view of, say, the masseuse on board, who massages all the guys on first class. There she's on that fateful night, massaging away, seconds from the disaster. They hit the iceberg. And I climbed up, so, are we going down? Sure, for an extra £2. Cheeky monkey. But even better than that, what are those poignant moments of history that have never been recorded? Jesus Christ is about to be crucified. And just at that moment, before they hammer the first nail, he locks eyes with his nailer. Are they 2.5-inch Stanley nails? Gee man, you really know your stuff. I used to be a carpenter myself. My father was a carpenter. Your father was a carpenter, so was mine. What did your mother do? Ah, she did fuck all. Except keep everything immaculate. No fun for me. I couldn't get a decent night's sleep because my father was always up late reading the Dead Sea Scrolls. While he bet himself all silly with a wet cloth. Look, I'm glad you shared that touching story with me of your father, the hard man. But I'm going to have to finish the job. I'm going to have to finish the job off. So, I forgive you. You know not what you do. Are you saying I don't know what I do? I'm a master craftsman. Take that, you prick! Ah! Good job. Jesus Christ, he's still on the cross. And this refreshments guy goes by. Would you like anything to drink? I'm dying. For a Pepsi. This refreshments guy, he doesn't have any Pepsi, he doesn't have any water, he has vinegar. Vinegar be okay. That'll be fine. Would you like anything to go with that? Oh, I love some fish and chips. Take here or to take away? Here'll be fine. I suppose I should have put this at the beginning, but do you ever wonder how he got his name? Jesus and Mary at the baptismal font, and they were exhausted. They'd been riding all night on the back of a donkey, you perverts. Although the Dead Sea Scrolls did say, with reference to lovemaking, that couples would have sex for 4 hours straight before they consider a bit of ass riding. We all like a bit of ass riding. Even a girl from a wine shop. So anyway, back at the baptismal font, the rabbi is laying on the law. He's an obnoxious bastard. Whatever name you choose, is the child's name forever. Mary started, she nudges Joseph, and he loses balance, and he falls at the rabbi, and the rabbi pours water all over the baby. And Mary shouts, Jesus Christ! What if she got it wrong? Well, she should have a totally different name. Fast forward 30 years, and there's confusion among the people as to who he is. So he asks his disciples, who do the people say I am? Some say you're Elijah, some say John the Baptist, and others Geronimo. But who do you say I am? I'm bollocks, Son of the living God. You may laugh, but what would the implication be if he died and appeared at the gates of heaven, and St. Peter said, sorry, St. Peter actually hasn't died yet. This is another Peter. This is Peter the receptionist. Hi. How can I help you? Oh my God. You're just covered in blood. I can stick my finger in you. Oh. Somebody needs a makeover. Gabriel! Makeover! Anyway, what's your name? Ah, bollocks. I think somebody is going down. Sure, for an extra £2, yeah, cheeky monkey. Thank you, brilliant audience.